Emergency. Emergency. Please remain calm and clear the building. Emergency. Emergency.
Could there really have been an ARG that predicted COVID way back in 2016?
Creepy internet mysteries are everywhere nowadays, from Cicada 3301 to cryptic subreddits and Twitter accounts to unexplained YouTube videos. The explosion of social media in the last decade has laid the foundations for these kinds of inexplicably creepy mysteries to spring up and gain popularity. Most of these can usually be explained by pranksters or someone going out of their way to create fear and panic. Maybe this one falls under that motive. However, the results, from media attention to government interest to massive speculation on Reddit, make this one of the weirdest, creepiest and most layered mysteries on the internet in the last 10 years. 11B-X-1371, also known as Red Lips Like 10th, the Plague Mask video and Kill the President, caused a huge stir in the online community in late 2015 after a series of DVDs and links were shared, leading to an extremely unnerving video. But what does it mean? Was it really a threat to the president by terrorists? Was it the work of one or several psychopaths? Or was it just a big prank or hoax? Well, one thing's for sure, whoever was behind it went to great lengths to make it seem authentic, and there may be more to this than meets the eye. This creepy puzzle arrived in our mail. Obviously, the internet nowadays is always hungry for creepy mysteries, thanks to the likes of Cicada 3301, but this one was a bit different. In the update, Johnny explained that he had been sent an international package containing a CD-ROM with unintelligible writing on the top of it. Ignoring the safety concerns surrounding the opening of unsolicited media, he played the CD. What he was greeted with was a creepy DVD menu featuring pictures of bones and skulls, with the title at the top reading 11B-X-1371. During the video, the figure looks into a blinking light in his hand, which seems to be conveying some sort of pattern through the blinks, and shows the person in a few different poses before the video abruptly ends. And that was it. Imagine receiving that out of context in your mail. Those interested tried to determine if the blinking light near the beginning had any meaning, with some believing that it could be Morse code. However, to this day, no information has ever been deciphered from it. Morse code enthusiasts didn't have to look much further though, as people soon found out that the faint dots and lines that appeared in the top left corner of the screen were written in Morse code. This was translated down to reveal sequences of the base 16 binary adaptation of hexadecimal. When these hex codes were converted to denary into text, they revealed a set of coordinates, and beneath it the words "Red Lips Like 10th." This was where the mystery began to attract wider attention outside of Reddit and began to gain the ear of the media. The coordinates, if followed properly, lead to the White House, the residential building of the current sitting US President of the United States of America. This location heavily implied that the words could be some kind of anagram, and indeed they were, rearranging the words to "Kill the President." Just over 2 years ago now, he uploaded a new project named 110A30213. This time, the plague mask and robe didn't make an appearance, but Parker's now established editing style featured and seemed to drive the political messages a lot harder, depicting a soldier speaking Polish, with one of the lines translating to "The only way to control people is to lie to them. I would know. I am your commander, and you are my army of stupid people."
What pushes this one over the edge in terms of creepiness are the many cryptic clues placed throughout the video, which when solved lead to some threatening text and imagery. But should these messages be taken seriously, or are they just somebody messing around? Let's take a deeper look into the strange phenomenon to try and uncover the true mystery behind it. These include the individual holding up a different number of fingers, a light flashing in the palm of his hand, graffiti that appears and disappears, lines of letters and numbers, and various shapes, such as a rotating triangle. Simply put, this video is an internet codebreaker's dream, or perhaps nightmare would be a more accurate description. Despite the Plague Doctor theme seeming more relevant to the recent global situation, the video was actually first uploaded to the internet back in 2015.
And, at the time of this video coming out, there was a movie version of the book Inferno by Dan Brown that was being filmed. And in this film, the reason why I mention this is not only the timing, but there is a villain in the film who makes a video of themselves in a Plague Doctor mask claiming that decreasing the population will save the world, and actually tries to release a virus to do so. So some people are saying, hey, maybe this is a part of a viral campaign for that.
There's config files in this video which supposedly led to a video of Tony Fauci making a confession in regards to knowing about COVID. This was apparently in around 2016. I read some of the contents on it before it was shared. Some story about a pig man attacking people, then a lot of conspiracy theories about the CIA or something. And this was way before COVID, so it does still trigger some paranoia for me now when I think about it. From memory, there was even a video of Fauci in a private meeting with people and saying something like, "Just think about it. It's the lesser of two evils. We are lying to people anyway. It's really the lesser of two evils."
So this fourth video was filmed in Aokigahara, Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest. And this video also featured another new character, as well as another plague doctor. It looks like the two were performing some sort of ritual in the woods with candles, a card, and a skull. And some have theorized that Wright predicted COVID-19 with his first video, that perhaps these other videos were just building on that message in some way.
A new order is on the rise. You will join or you will fall. The virus has spread too far. It must be stopped. We will dike it at its root. 13 and 50 will burn.